Here we go, folks. There's one thing to do right now before we get ready for Big Balla Grand Finals. Let's take a big old sip of beer. Yeah, buddy. Cheers all around. Cheers to everyone at home. It's time. Hell's Hero and I back in action here in the booth to bring this sucker down. My last commentary set of Slice 2024, joined by one of the best in the business, my Canadian boomer buddy. The only two people in the server that still don't jump catch. These two guys right here, and we're going to bring this home as we got a legendary mashup here. I don't think, listen, I get labeled the biggest baller, and I appreciate that. But in terms of skill, in terms of performance, I have not lived up to anywhere close to what these two fellas right here on screen right now have lived up to. These two know Big Balla. Toasty is wearing the Big Balla beanie.
It's called a toque, Baltor. A toque is the word you're looking for.
What about a toboggan?
No, that's what you ride down a hill on.
I'm not going to lie. Toque sounds dangerous. I understand, but I'm just saying in terms of slang, it could. I know it's not. It's fun. It's fair, but it's a dangerous one.
Yeah, it's a toque on your head. Beanies are only for collectible babies from the 90s, so that's where
beanie is not a thing up north.
Not to the extent. I think only from U.S. media. So he's wearing the Big Balla toque right now.
Okay. What does a poofy ball on top change anything?
No. All my toques have poofy balls on top.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so a toboggan is just a
sled, a wooden sled.
Yeah.
So you call that a toboggan on the head, then we're going to have some problems here. We could get into a kerfuffle after that one.
Oh, I love a good kerfuffle. I'm familiar with the kerfuffle, and it's going to be a kerfuffle on the diamond here.
Well, I mean, we've seen this matchup already before. This was the winner side of finals on that one.
That's a beer for you, producer Avian.
Well, producer seems sad he's getting free beer.
You don't want it, I'll drink it. I bought it, so.
But I mean, we've seen this matchup already. This was winners finals, and it was winners finals that I gave a ±20 on, and Toasty himself got 20 runs that game. BigNick got 11 runs, and it was just an absolute home run fest. I think we're both expecting this exact same thing again. The only thing funnier would be to see if they actually went to like Garden and then had a pitcher's duel to follow it up.
And you know, BigNick's had some success here and there. He was in the Final Four for the first ever Slice Open. Didn't go well for him there, unfortunately, on that absolutely bonkers course that they played.
I don't know golf, but I know that was not normal golf.
That was far from normal golf indeed, folks. We are in our final potential 3 games of Slice 2024. If Toasty wins this, it's over. I believe he's on the winner's side.
Yes, he is on the winner's side.
If Toasty wins, he adds another Big Balla title, but his first Slice Big Balla title. If you do remember last year, Vickless Falcon pulling off the Stars On and Big Balla double sweep, not the full bracket sweeps of all 3, but it's BigNick here, the most recent Big Balla online tournament winner as well.
Exactly.
So these are, like I said, when it comes to this game mode, this is 1 and 2. You throw in some other ones that might have an argument, but for when it comes to this game mode, no shock to see these two players going head to head in this moment. ChrisToasty held me to 1 hit on stream through 7 innings. BigNick fought tooth and nail. His only loss is to that guy in what you said, a 31-run dogfight.
Exactly, and that's why, you said, who do we remember winning Big Ball last year? And it was Vic. I was sitting there on the other chair while Vic put the hands to me, I'll say, on that one. But the idea that I made it to finals on that one versus this year, and I looked at top 8 when I got in it, and I went, with the killers here, I don't have a snowball's chance in hell on this one. So, again, fantastic players, offensive prowess like no others. And we've even seen a ton of great games. Even just the loser's final one was a great game for BigNick on this one, just barely clutching it out in the end. So, again, I'm certain we've seen so many great games this series, and it's not going to stop here. And this is going to be just another one on the long list.
Folks, we hope you stay tuned with us here on the mainstream, but if you want to hang out with the rest of the Slicers, go and head over to youtube.com/DingerCity, hit the subscribe button, and become a member so you support all the cool stuff that they do. But they're on the couch over there. All the rest of our competitors are gathered around the couch. They're doing a couch stream, so if you can hear pop-offs, you can hear voices from all of your favorite Mario baseball players, but Hells and I are going to be bringing Big Balla home before the legends Papa Den and Clutch 1908. take you through Stars Off Grand Finals, our final game of Slice 2024. But before we get to the Stars Off, we got to find out who's the biggest Balla of Slice 2024. Clutch, your first reaction to these teams here.
So I'm still Hells, but I do think that these teams I'm watching already, and Toasty has Bowser. Last game, Bowser, 10 ribbies. 10 ribbies. That's more runs than most people score in a game, and him alone had that one. And we're playing on another short porch. It's not the jungle. I'm guessing Nick did not want to double up on that one, but instead we're here. We're going left field. We're going right field. It don't matter. And there's NATOs there, but who cares about a tornado when you're just hitting ding-dong-doodle-loos in the great worlds of Baltor 33?
well, here we go. Who's going to come out on top? Who's going to be the new big Balla? Toasty the Waluigi team, BigNick the Yoshi team, and Bowser starting things off with a strike. Big Balla Grand Finals here, day 2 of Slice 2024. Someone redeems squats. Well, good for them. That ain't going to happen right now. You can do your own squats, as Bowser needs to do some more squats on that one.
And I think this is the exact same thing we saw last time. We saw DK pitcher to start it off. First inning, Toasty, no runs. Second inning, third inning, fourth inning, fifth inning, Toasty, runs. And that's what we're hoping to start a little bit faster.
And there's PD, but...
And the first home run of Big Balla's Finals, we have PD, the biggest Balla of them all, starting us off.
Well, hold on there. But, the big leaf, at least, is what we'll say. And a character I just can't do anything with. Back-to-back characters I don't do much with. PM, no stars, just becomes a whole new animal. But if you're able to grip it and rip it with this fella, it can go a long way.
And Toasty can, and Toasty drafts him earlier than almost anybody else for this reason.
And Yoshi's going to make that play, though. That tongue is that, the big difference here, what we might see, that double dino defense with Madge at third base. That is elite level defense there. But DK's going to plunk Boo.
He plunks him, and now we got Walu, and Walu is going to be going for that undercharge, that tech right now.
Nope,
no, he's going for the single.
And Luigi's not going to be able to dive and make that play. That's going to get down.
And a big one there, because you see Yoshi, instead of being left field, he's sitting over at second base again, so he can have the wall jump, but I think a better outfielder there catches that, and it's the end of the inning. Double Chem.
Double Chem for Wario. Can he do anything here? 2 strikes now. Pitch on the outside, 1 and 2.
He's flirting with that outside right now.
Yep. Great take there again.
That's 4 of the same pitch.
And that's a strike on the outside.
For the 5th. And I honestly think he may have been able to reach that. He wasn't all the way over. And honestly, with double chem on him, it's just going, no matter where he touches that.
Great for BigNick to not let anything else happen after that big home run. Boomerang throw, 1 swing of the boomerang can make this happen. And it's a ball on the outside, 1 and 1.
Yeah, BigNick's hoping he can bring back the game. Oh, a very inside pitch. Could have leaned, but instead said, no, I want to take this one out of here. Just for a perfect strike. Just a long foul ball. Still 1 and 2 count. Patience here, though. That's what Nick is going for. He wants to watch the balls, and still, again, a great eye. 3 and 2 count.
Unbelievable take there, and that's a high fly ball. Toadette is tracking.
Oh! And it is over her head. I thought that was caught.
I thought she had the height. But that curved trajectory changes everything, and that is exactly what happened there. If that's a straight shot, I think Toadette's making that play.
Yep.
But with that curved trajectory and the curved palace walls, that's a tough wall jump to make, and Toadette can't make it. And it's a tie ball game after 1, and DK is adding on to the lead with a perfect ding-dong-doodaloo right down the line.
Nick has said he saw what happened in that first game. He said, I am not letting this happen. I am jumping on the lead. I am the one who scores 21 runs.
I am the one who knocks.
Yep. Thank you.
And 1 to Madge. I've never finished that show, actually. So I don't know if I've actually seen that scene actually happen in the show.
That's a
0-2 now.
Disappointing thing to hear. I'm just shocked right now.
I know Grump's out there. I think he's upset as well. But King Boo, Hell's a reminder here for our folks. We have a little special treat for you coming up in the 3rd inning. So stay tuned for that, as King Boo's going to watch 3 balls.
3 balls?
Oh,
he doesn't throw it. I thought he was throwing the 4th one.
I like that, though. Show the aggression, King Boo. Toadette's got another chance at this.
It's tough play. Oh, what a play there. Really tough. You're sitting there, you go, do I wall jump? Do I jump? I don't understand. But Toadette deceptively tall.
Toadette deceptively tall. And, man, just etching herself into the meta with the defense. The bat, it's, for people don't know anything about Rockies players, but Toadette is very Brenton Doyle-esque. You can look that name up, but elite defense, but the offense to be found. And it has been amazing to see the impact of Toadette. And speaking of great defense, King Boo making a big play.
King Boo making that one, you know, known for his offensive prowess, but, you know, hoping to show up on the other side of the field.
Long pitch on the outside there, 1-1.
Again, Toadette, great bat here for the singles. Tough with Yoshi, tough with a jumper, and tough with a NATO in between. So everything is kind of pushing against her, but 3-1 count.
It's King Boo making the play there. Just a little bit more to the left. King Boo's going to miss that ball.
Yep.
Bowser Jr.'s charging. Ooh, gives it a rip, but misses.
Toasty, you can see unhappy with that one. Saw it down the pipe and wanted that.
Oh, I think he wanted that one too.
Yep. He's watched too.
Goes down. That's not the pitch he wanted for sure to swing at, but he wanted to be aggressive. He wanted to be on it.
Hey, we've still got lots of baseball for him left. Toasty knows he's got 5 more sets of at-bats, and he is not concerned about putting up 1 run.
I believe this has ended up being the 1 seed and the 2 seed are in grand finals.
I do know Toasty, I'm pretty sure, was the 1 seed for it, so it would make sense. And, you know, this is one of the few brackets that were actually, you know, correctly called out before from that stage. Now we got on the count, full count to Birdo, just soured, and it is not going to touch the NATO. Instead, Toadette's just going to camp under it and make that nice little play. And we got Luigi up. We got Baltor's favorite man.
Ooh, and that was a good swing right there. That late little movement, but I liked the read on that pitch from the Lean Green Machine as Yoshi and BigNick trying to add on here in the bottom of the second. Going just for the slap there, though. I don't hate it.
I don't like it with the NATO. That's the only reason I don't like it. I think on a field without hazards, I like the slap. But the moment there's a tornado there, your slaps, it's so difficult to find that spot that's under the tornado, not far enough for the outfielder, and not hitting an infielder.
Daisy gives this one a ride to center field. And here we go, folks. Special treat coming your way right now.
And here we are, Dinger City. Common this game right now on the top of the third. Bowser up to bat. 1-0 count here. You're never safe. Stars on, stars off.
Oh, my goodness.
And that ball is high. It is far. It is gone. Nita Pinta. Santa Maria. And that's how you want to start it off. A home run on Dinger City.
Absolutely,
on
man.
Baltor and Buddies.
Dennis, I'm so glad you were able to make that home run call on the main stream right now.
I'm excited.
That was phenomenal.
I will be calming stars off.
Yeah, I mean, shout out Baltor and Buddies, everybody watching over there. Appreciate you guys checking out the scene, watching some good ball. We got a crew hanging out here, watching some finals matches. Super excited to see how this game goes. Super excited to see how Stars Off goes later. Having an absolute blast. Nice connection, but Luigi
might be able to
oh
my gosh! Now
the
if you're
big
cool,
green
you just
machine
jump.
saying, I am a machine. A catch.
I know Baltor's happy to see that play right there.
Yeah.
Why not just
Phenomenal
super
wall
jump?
from the green machine himself.
I was expecting the super jump
was I.
there for
Yeah.
sure.
So was
but
I.
The wall jump for style, I suppose.
I know
mean,
the super jump would have been the style. Wall jump's an easy play. I guess that's true. Yeah, you can do the input.
One quick
get the
out.
wall
Would have
jump.
loved to get on there with Boomerang Bro because this guy almost seems like it's automatic when you just put this ball in play.
Oh, and a beautiful
0-2 count.
pitch
Oh,
right there.
wow.
Oh.
Tries to do the same exact pitch again, but now we're catching on to it.
Floppy Johnson to your right.
Big Nick's ready
Unreal.
for it. Staying alive, putting that one foul.
Let's see what we can
0-2.
do.
Looking.
Yeah, finally gets a ball there coming across. 1-2 count.
Yeah, it is so difficult to feel confident when you are playing Stars On or Big Balla and you have 2 strikes with no balls because you know it's coming, and you're almost always in a guessing game a little bit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, just foul. Another
Great
one.
one.
To the right.
My fault. I missed that.
0-1 count here.
Oh, we're just
just
gonna do it again.
It's
Like,
again.
what's
It's
ready to call me?
anything making contact. It's going.
Yeah, and there is the strikeout,
Wow.
folks.
Looking.
Oh, man.
Bang.
Let's throw it back on over to Baltor.
Thank you
there.
guys.
Great
See y'all
stuff,
later.
great
Hope
stuff.
You enjoyed.
All right, folks, we are back here. If you want to hang out with the rest of the Slicers, keep this stream up, of course, selfishly. But you can head over to youtube.com/DingerCity for the couch stream, reaction stream here. That's going to be going for all of the grand finals here. We are deadlocked at the midway point of this game here between our 2 champions, ChrisToasty and BigNick. Why are they both champions? Well, because they both won Big Balla brackets, so they're champions.
They both are 2 of the biggest ballas in the server, and, you know, they have the title, they have the Discord marker on it, and, you know, we can't deny this. And one of them is hoping to bring an extra one, saying, I am the Slice Big Balla.
And I think that's going to, these 2, they golf together, they play cards together,
Wow.
and they all, so these are 2 dudes that respect the heck out of each other. And, there'll be a little banter back and forth, I'm sure, between these 2. Birdo's going to gobble that up. And there's that elite defense. Again, Toasty has to find the perfect spots in the field to land the ball because that defense is lock tight. I mean, look at that, all the defensive options, as that is going to miss there. The chain chomp's going to be asleep, though.
That was huge. That chain chomp's awake. That is another run there. Mario is not going it, and he
whoa,
did the hit and
whoa,
run.
Waluigi, what are you doing?
Walu now also being deceptively tall, much like Toadette, is what he's cosplaying.
And it's just sinking into the, it is sand, so I guess we got to worry for some quicksand there. And that is not going to be a run there for the Mystiques or Toasty. And it is all tied up still here in the bottom of the fourth. It's a 7-inning game. So here, officially at the halfway point of this one. There is a reset possible if BigNick pulls it off. But if Toasty wins, he brings home the money.
But not like that. And I think the big thing I'm seeing between this game and obviously the last game that we saw these two play, actually with Toasty's roster, he's got a couple people going for singles. Last time it was just dingers. It was dingers, dingers, dingers. But then now we're getting BigNick's team instead hitting those singles with those dinger hitters. So I mean, what am I talking about?
You hate to see that, though. I mean, low trad, but as long as it lands and you get on base, you feel a little less bad. Yeah. But that was a rocket off of the bat of King Boo, low liner there. But outside corner for a ball, 1 and 2, and another ball on the outside.
Keeping it on the outside. He's worried. Yoshi's now charging. He was going all for slaps before.
I think Bowser Jr.'s got a chance at this.
Bowser Jr. just, again, showing why his defensive prowess is less than nothing.
But Bowser's going to gobble that up. That big hitbox almost fires it over there for a quick double play. King Boo, they have to be a little bit interesting with the rules. Doesn't have feet, so kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, all shadow
slides in correctly. So.
My question is, if we hit towards dusk and we're playing, those shadows are longer extended. Does that count?
That's a good point. Yeah. That's a good point.
Lakitu controls the rules here and doesn't let the rest of us know.
He doesn't. Yeah, exactly. It's like before they mic'd up umpires and they were just talking about things and we're like, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, no replay system still here in Mario.
Bowser tie ball game. No fly ball.
Just not able to pull it quite good enough, and we got PD here. We've seen the dinger already by PD.
And it's the low traj, because if that one wasn't low traj, that ball was gone.
I was going to say, do we see lightning strike twice? But gets it by, and surprisingly got it by Yoshi too.
Yep, absolutely. Just hit hard enough as the Menace is leaning in.
So we got this, and going to Boo. Two great hitters. We're at the wall. Yep. Good wall jump.
You got to, again, at this level, those wall jumps have to be executed. Yep. If you can't do those, you're not going to beat these players. No. No chance. You are not going to win those games if you can't do those wall jumps. 2-0 here.
I'm wondering what he's going to do with this one. We've seen Walu just go for slaps. I'm wondering if he's thinking into that and thinking maybe I just throw 4 balls because we have not seen a strike yet.
We'll see here. There goes PD.
Oh, I don't like it. Why are we doing this?
Yeah, I don't agree with it either. Trying to go for the hit.
Going for the body
check.
Well, that's why we're doing it.
Body check. There it is.
Okay, full count. Still have this. Boo still has to execute.
Yep.
What are we going to see here?
The steal doesn't matter if BigNick gets the out.
Yeah, that's what we saw right there. He threw only balls this at bat. Threw every single one was a ball and said, Toasty, I'm going to leave it up to you. And he did have it. It's Boo's bat. Boo can reach into that other's batter's box, no problem. And just center field's the only place you don't want to put that.
Lean Green Machine leading things off here, taking 2 hacks at it and coming up short.
Wow, so far I'm surprised. This is 2-2 game, bottom of the 5th inning.
Definitely
after the last
expected more fireworks, certainly, but you also expect adjustments from these players.
Exactly.
So.
They've both seen each other. They've both seen what works, and definitely they saw what didn't work.
Natural walk to Luigi.
That is a tough take to make. But as Toasty, you got to sit here and you have to make up for that. You know that I made a mistake here. I need to pitch better to this batter.
And you got to respect the hell out of that approach from BigNick on that at bat. A 4-pitch walk to a non-heavy is a rare thing. Daisy gonna not take advantage of the chem, but another batter with chem here.
Yep.
Mario.
That walk set up double chemistry, 2 people in a row for chemistry, and then right after that we got the big bad boomerang bro. So this is gonna be a tough one.
It's exactly what in Balla. You're looking for anything close to the stars on or the boost of those. Chem is your answer. Chem gives you the benefits that you're looking for.
Gotta watch it here. Again, I know there's some shenanigans that can play off with that chain jump.
Absolutely. 2 strikes, slowing the pitch down here. I like that. Being deliberate and painting that outside corner.
Love that decision to do that. And what do we do here? You have the DK behind, and he says, I'm going to pitch.
I think at this point, these 2 guys are going to go head-to-head. I think you have to say, here's my best versus your best. This is grand finals. Yep. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
This isn't the bottom of the 7th. You have to do it now.
And it's low. Oof. The Traj has not favored either one of these players outside of a couple of situations here. And we head to the final 6 outs for both teams unless we're heading to extras.
And we've only seen 9 hits here.
Yes.
9 hits only, which is an incredible difference from the last one. Just showing the adjustments these two great players can make.
Absolutely. 2-2. Top of the 6th here. Can Toasty break through this DK pitcher who has been dealing in this game? Great take on the outside there, 3-2.
You gotta think the strike's coming here.
And it is. And Luigi doesn't have the time and he misses.
It's one of his 18th tool, rarely coming up, is just completely flubbing on the
Again,
outfield.
it's not flubbing, it's reminding us that we are human. It is a reminder that we are not perfect. That is one of the tools.
I forgot philosophy was
not
also
an
one of
official
Luigi's
tool,
tools.
but you look at Luigi and you think philosophy.
I mostly think vacuumer, part-time plumber.
Really high jumping ability.
Yeah, exactly. Many other things. Baseball player and every other sport under the sun, but...
And big spot here with Kem, with Wario here for Toasty. Nobody out. Wario's going down on strikes. DK is painting that outside corner, that arm angle. So difficult to work with here. Peach now, no Kem, cracking that one into center field.
It's a tough one, but we should be able to tag.
And the quick hands. The one thing, though, about this defense, it's great fielding defense.
Yeah.
The arm strength of BigNick lacking.
It's just on the mound.
Yes, it's because your laser is only at the mound, your hardest thrower is at the mound. At least you get the benefit with Daisy with the quick hands. So we'll see if that's a factor. Great takes from Toadette here.
Nick has thrown a lot of balls this game. He has thrown, I want to say, 3/4 of his pitches are balls.
And
Yoshi gets it past
him,
and Luigi moves to right field, but you still can't stop him from just diving randomly.
I don't know why Yoshi didn't make that play. Toadette has been the hero on defense, and now Toadette is the hero on offense.
Absolutely massive hit.
RBI double from Toadette. Bowser Jr. is gonna get gobbled up by Yoshi.
Stops it there, but absolutely massive. Did not expect that one.
I just sneezed all over Hells.
You know what? That may have happened, but I'm here. I'm not going to stop commentating. I took my mic off, trying to be respectful, and then I just blast germs to the rest of the stratosphere. I may get tested after the game, but I'm still going to be here for the next while.
Oh, man. 2 strikes, 2 balls here to DK. Down on strikes there. 5 outs to work with here for BigNick to score 1 run. Plenty of time, plenty of firepower. You got to trust yourself. You got to trust your stuff. And if you're Toasty, you have to take it to the next level.
Great pitch on the inside. Just clip the inside, and now we have 1 and 2 count.
Swing and a miss on the outside. Big time strikeouts here from Toasty and Boo.
King Boo massive here. I wouldn't be surprised to see 4 balls.
Yeah, it could be possible.
Got 2 of them.
Thinking maybe the same spot every time. Nope, and BigNick was trying to go for it. It was a ball.
BigNick read that. He knew where it was coming. He saw that exact same pitch, and he knew he could turn on it, and he did. He just didn't get the right timing. He pushes that a couple frames later, and that's gone over right field.
And if you're Toasty, to add on here, to add insurance, you are in the right spot of the lineup. Going for the lean there.
Sits back on it, gets the single. That's all.
But there's a chomp. Good heads up there by BigNick. Not throwing it in, just using Luigi to move. Any run you get if you're Toasty is massive insurance, and Petey's looking to add, but this could be caught.
We can see the edge of it.
And
we
it's caught.
saw it,
Yep.
and he got it. You just saw the edge of that there. If we have no drop spots, I think that is one that becomes much more difficult.
I think you're still going for the wall jump no matter what because of how high that's hanging up in the air. But absolutely, you're more confident. You know you can make that wall jump when you see that last little bit of the drop spot. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
1 and 2 now. Big difference in Balla versus this year versus last, and Stars on with the drop spots being on this year as well. And here it is now. DK looking to avoid any extra runs. Boo can certainly add another run. Or 2 runs.
Last time we saw exactly 4 pitches, and the first 2 are the exact same spot. He is putting that line in the opposite batter's box and not moving from there. As I say that, he immediately switches it up, but we've seen 7 of the past 8 pitches there.
Great take there. I like that discipline. And Boo is not going to get it past Birdo. 3 outs to work with if you're BigNick. 1 run to get. And it's Yoshi, Birdo, Luigi.
This is not the part of the lineup he wants, but again, at this level, you can hit with anyone.
Absolutely, and this is the benefits of the home team here. You get the advantage, you get the opportunity, you get the chance. Bowser
just snags it, doesn't even move, just leans.
Big hitbox is the difference maker.
We're seeing here, Birdo's up to bat. Big at bat here again.
Cracked by Birdo. Oh. Just foul. It was slowly going, but it goes foul.
Enough to make you nervous.
One-run ball game in grand finals in the final inning. Birdo again! Foul!
Shot. We've seen 2 of these. What does Toasty do to come back now?
Yep.
He's slowing it down with the pitching.
Got to adjust. And Birdo, though, but there's that drop spot. And there's Toadette, who bobbles it, but catches it. Toasty is 1 out away.
We are 1 out away, and who is up to bat but the
Lean Green Machine. BigNick's Big Balla tournament life on the line of the 17-tool player who's had a weird game in this one.
Oh, that was his pitch. He read that one. 1 and 2 count. Pitches in.
Great take on the outside.
2 and 2. Is it ball or strike?
It's a ball.
Wow.
Full count. 2 outs. 1-run deficit if you are BigNick. It's Luigi hitting it to the left.
We aren't over.
The game is not over. A walk-off win in effect with Kem with Daisy here.
Daisy, Kem, I don't think you're walking us after that. Then you got Mario, and you're going to be facing the exact same situation.
Outside pitch barely misses. Then gets that inside pitch over that top corner. Gets another curved strike. Kem, Daisy, high! Far! Bowser Jr. Toasty wins it!
Toasty is happy. What a game! Holy, both competitors, what a great game, showing defense, pitching on point. And there we have Slice's 2024 Big Balla, ChrisToasty.
Wow, and you just saw it here on the screen here, not dropping a game, man. That's the baller right there, dude. That's a gauntlet of a Big Balla bracket. That's a gauntlet of a game. That's a certified banger, folks. Man, oh man, Big Balla. It doesn't get better than that. 2 of the best in the business going to the literal last strike, the last out, in the last situation. Man, elite level baseball. And folks, we have crowned 2 champions at Slice now. We have Toasty here, we have Sam N, and now stars off the big granddaddy, for some of you folks, of them all, coming up next here. But man, what a weekend for both of these players. BigNick in the finals of 2 events as well. I know it's disappointing to come up short, but you gotta feel great about being a solid competitor. And there he is. He's out of the stream room. He's got to head on over here.
Yeah, what a great ending, too. Honestly, those 2 wall jumps, if you make any execution error, that's over.
Here's that Bowser home run that was big. You're seeing that on the screen right now. Man, every moment was massive. And here we go. Man, oh man, there's that rundown, wacky rundown. Joining us on the mic, the body check. You gotta love it. Toasty. Yeah. Get up on up to that mic. Yeah, there you go. Another Big Balla, but that one had to be one of the hardest ones. That one was a dogfight the whole way.
You know, it's been like 2 years since I've won a Stars On event, so definitely questioning myself. You know, tough field. Everyone played fucking great, so I'm just glad I can show up again.
You know, and what were the adjustments there that you made in that? You've seen you and BigNick, no strangers playing each other, especially in this bracket. You guys play a slugfest, and then the offense is down for both of you.
Right. I think the biggest thing is definitely pitching. It's been probably my weakest suit in the game, and just kind of understanding that other people are looking at patterns and not just necessarily where the pitch is going to end. They're looking at that pattern. So kind of faking out that pattern, because the double wiggle, they're going to look at that first wiggle. So I really try to play with that and just try to get in the head of my opponents on the mound. So it worked out. Figured it out at the right time.
Absolutely. What were the, Big Balla? What? Just close it out for us. Give us your closing thoughts. An undefeated run for you. If you.
I have no words. I don't know, man. It's I just wanted to get out of pools and stars off and make a decent run in the brackets, and I don't know, man. I'm just happy.
And you did that. And folks, Toasty originally was not in Big Balla.
No.
The
no,
Big
no,
Balla
no.
himself was not going to play, and then Super convinced me not to do random teams, even though that was my fun thing. Instead, we had to show off the height in competition. Toasty, thank you so much, and congratulations
Thank
to you.
you.
Enjoy
Thank you,
this
Baltor.
big win. And
Fantastic
folks,
Thanks, Hells.
I am going to sign off myself here. I'm going to turn this just in case, because this is going to be my last commentary game here as the camera drops down. You got to see the full Luigi drip here. I got my Mansioneers hat. I got that the jersey on. But folks, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning into my Twitch channel this weekend. This is only possible because of all the people in this room, all of the people that are behind the scenes that make it happen. It wouldn't look this good if it wasn't for Ravian and Sick Nasty. It wouldn't have run this well if it wasn't for Clutch. We wouldn't have had as many great commentators if it wasn't for all the people stepping up to help me out and to help run this event. And folks, we got a doozy to end it. Maury and Seth for your Stars Off Grand Finals. Clutch, or not Clutch, you're not Clutch, he's somewhere else. Hells,
Somewhere else.
What are your closing thoughts?
No, it's been a great tournament. Honestly, these finals have been fantastic. Watching Toasty just pop the hell off there just got me going even. So a great tournament, a great time. Everybody here, great job. Scrims hosting this, just fantastic. Something I am gladly to show up to every single year and just topping it so far. 2 years in, topped it each time.
Yep.
Looking always forward to the next one, but before that we have that Stars Off, and I want to see who goes from it.
Yep, and it's going to be a banger. And to bring you the commentary for it, Clutch and Papa Den are going to close out your Slice 2024 here on twitch.tv/Baltor and Buddies. You can check the couch stream out at youtube.com/DingerCity. But for now, quick break, and then our final game. There's no reset. This is it. One game left of Slice 2024. Our new Stars Off champion will be crowned. Don't miss it. Stay right here, twitch.tv/Baltor and Buddies.